Hi everyone, my name's Steve. One of the scholars of DJT 2021, a chatbot, e-commerce, and marketing. So what I'm about to show you is ChatHero's bot flow elements. So in bot flow elements, there's quite a few: text, image, generic template, carousel single, audio, video, file, Facebook media, e-commerce, user input flow, OTN, button, quick reply, condition, new sequence single, action button, trigger, and new post back. So these are the elements. So the first element that we're going to check is the text element. The text element, so what will happen in this area is that, so when you start the flow, so this one is like a typing, like it's a text. If you want user to see a text, you can use this element. So you can enable the typing the typing feature so that it makes it more like human. So let's say, hi, this is use the first name. So whatever first name that is set up on your Facebook account, it will use it as the first name. So hi, in my case, my first name in Facebook is Papa. So hi, this is Papa. So if you want to send a text to your users, or a reply with a text to your user, you can use this text. Okay. On an image, if you want to send an image to your user, so let's say you can put in like an image here, text here. So it will send an image to your user, right? Okay. So this is the image element. So the generic template. So what will happen is that it has, you can um, you can have a buttons on it, you can have text on it, you can have image on it, you can have quick replies on it. Okay. So in this case, we will use a button. Okay. So generic template, you can send an image. Okay. If you want that image to be clickable and you want that image to redirect them to a certain page, you can put the link here. You can put the title. Let's say this image. Okay. Um, you can try making it like a dish, kare kare, kare kare. Then this is a kare kare dish. It's for good. Oh, sorry, good for 2 person. Okay, so let's enable typing. So when it is sent to the user, it has a delay of 2 seconds. So that delay is like typing. So uh, when user receive this text, they will see uh, a, a typing, what do you call this? A typing effect. So so that it shows like a makes it more human. Sorry. So that's it. So you can put the link here, then the title, and then the subtitles. So this is what will um, the users will see. So of course you can also add a button. So button. So in the button, what would you like it to do? So you want it to send it to an existing flow here. So these are the flows. that we had. So these are the flows that we've saved up. So if you want to save up a new flow, you can use new postback. So new postback. So this new postback, when you use new postback, so whatever you've set up in here, starting here, it will save all the process, all the process you have on the next flow. Let's say this and that, so this and that. So this will save this flow from here to here. This will save all the flows. So you can call this flow again whenever you want to use it. Okay. Let's say I want to use the flow button flow. So I can use this flow. Where's this post back? New post back button. Okay, it's back here. So where's the button? Oh, it doesn't show up yet because we need to save this. So in this area, in this one, in post back. So this post back here. Let's put a title here. Button test test button. Sorry, we need to put a title here first. The title, then post back. Select the post back. Should show up here. So the process, this post back would show up here in the list when you click here. So when this is saved, so this test button post back would show up here when you select post back and then post back ID. So when you select that, when you let's say this is the post back ID view food packages. Okay, here context test. So this image, this generic template would show up two buttons: the button and the test button. So when they click the test button, so when they click the test button, they will be redirected to that flow. So let's go to the this flow, the view food packages flow. So this is the menu. View food packages. So this is the flow of this. So this is the flow of this. So when we click this, they will be redirected to this 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 flow. So it's like saving a flow. Okay. I hope that you understand that. And yeah. So this is how the generic template works. You can send an image with a title and clickable link and the subtitle at the same time. Unlike this text, you can only send text. Unlike this image, you can only send image. So this is how it works on the generic template. So let's remove the tests. For the carousel, so it's this carousel, it's like um this element carousel is like an item that you can scroll um you can scroll horizontally. Okay. So in carousel, you can scroll horizontally, then you can set up like text or subtitle. Okay. Along with the subtitle, you can also add buttons. You can set up a button here. Okay. So you can put an image. It's like a generic template. You can say it like a generic template. You can add an image and then make it clickable. Uh, when they click the link, you can add a link to it or the title, and then the subtitles, and then buttons too. It's like a generic thing. The only difference is that it is a horizontal scroll. It is used for horizontal scrolling. So you need this first, this carousel, carousel, this one, okay, this one. Then it will automatically create three single carousel. So single carousel are single items within the carousel. So let's say this uh, this page, okay, this page. So this is the carousel. So this carousel one, carousel single one, single two, and three. Okay, so just like this, just like this carousel. Then you will see food packages, just like this. Double food packages, familiar food packages, Festa food packages. So there are three single horizontal item within the carousel. So just like this, three, one, two, three. Okay, that's what a carousel is used for. For the so we've discussed the carousel and the single carousel. So it's this both of them are connected. So when you use carousel, you need to have single carousel, but you can use single carousel separately. Okay, so you can use audio. You can send audio to users. Video, you can send video. A file, second of is that you can send a file like a document. Facebook media, um, let's say there's a video in Facebook. You just need to copy the URL and paste it here. If you want to send that video to your user, because you don't need to upload the video. You just need to send it to your user. You can copy the URL and paste it here. That's the Facebook media, and then the e-commerce. So this is how the e-commerce work. Okay, so this is the e-commerce. You can select what are the products you want to show. So in this case, since I want a doble package, since I want only the doble package, it will only show the products that I set it up for, because package one and package two is a doble packages. So you can set up like you can add products here. If you want package three to be added in this, when they click the double packages, they will see the package three. Say when we click the double packages. Okay. So that's package one and two. So in package one and two, so since that I've set it up to package one and two at first, I did not refresh the chat. So it will only show the package one and two only. So that's what e-commerce is. So you can select what products you want to show in the chat. So it's still like a carousel, but with button. Uh, You can set up button also in carousel, but this one is dynamic. So you can just add. You don't need to add it one by one. So this is dynamic. So you can get those information from your e-commerce store. Okay. So I'll discuss more about it when on our next video for e-commerce video. So user input flow. So what is user input flow? So this is the flow when user inputs. Let's say it's like a form. So in other words, user input flow is a form. Let's say you have a reservation feature in your, or you have a hotel and you want people to set up a reservation. So you can use user info flow. You can set up what questions you want to ask for your user. So in my case, I've set up which one was it? So I've set up. I've asked the email address, the guest number, because I've asked how many people are coming in, and then the phone number and the reservation date and time. Okay, that's the questions that I've asked for. So that's the reservation flow. So this is the reservation flow. Inside it is the email address, guest number, phone number, reservation date, and time. So that's for the user info flow. So if you want user to, when they follow this, when they go into this flow, they will also go to that user info flow if you want. Now, and for the OTN is like a one-time notification. It's like you're sending a message to all, like bulk message or like email marketing. You can send it to multiple people. So you can set it up. You can set it up like you wanted to send it only to gender specific, or a time, or a specific time, or a location, or send it later after, let's say after a few minutes, or in this date, send it in this date. You can set it up. So it's like a scheduler. So send later is like a schedule. You can send um you can send this message on a specific date, to this gender, to this location, and to this time zone. Okay. Of course, you need to select the page. So which page? I only have currently the only page that is connected here is the ESM Cafe page. Now, for the um, buttons, this is the button. First. So these are the button. I think I've already discussed some of it. So you can use post back, new post back. So you can post back, copy the file, and sorry, record the flow. So um, you can return, you can redirect when they click that button. You can redirect them to that certain flow. So it will automatically save if you use new postback. So postback, these are the postback that you used from the new postback. So when you use new postback, it will automatically save a postback setting, a postback flow. Then this postback you will select the currently saved postback that is on the system. Okay. Quick reply is same. It's same as button. But the only difference is that it's quick reply. So it's predefined reply from user. Let's say you have a question like, um, have you had your bath? Yes or no. Yes or no or maybe. So those are quick replies. So quick replies are used when you have a question and you have a specific answers that you want users to select. So those are quick reply. Condition is, if they go to this flow, there is a condition that you want to met before they can proceed to the next flow. So if you want the gender to be is equal to like male female, so this flow, so the only user that will go in this flow, in this condition, or in this flow are only female or only male. So those are the conditions. So there you can set up quite a lot. You can add more if you want. So those are condition. And for new sequence is like an automation. Okay. Let's say if they go inside this flow, they will set into like a sequence. Let's say after they input their let's say, let's go on to the user input flow. So after they input their information, then another sequence will be they need to fill up another form again. After that form, they will need to fill up another form. So it's from the word itself, it's like a sequence event. So it's a step, a process. So they need to follow the process before they end, the flow. So that's how the sequence works. So new sequence and sequence single. New sequence is you can just like what I said, you can set up a sequence, but the single sequence is you can set up the specific sequence that is already saved. So when you use single sequence, it automatically save a sequence. Again, in when single sequence, you can use it on in the sequence that you've already used, and you can use it again in a different flow. So triggers are, let's say in chatbot, they want, if they write hi or start, the flow will automatically start. Let's say when they say hi, so when they say hi, they will be redirected to carousel, and the carousel will show up all the list of single images that you've set up, or the list of image, or what, or the thing that you've set up on the flow. So this is like a starting, so a trigger. So when they start, when they type hi, start, or reserve, update, or new message, it will trigger the flow. New post back, I think I've already said that this one before. So you can set up a sequence if you want. If you already saved a sequence before, you can select a sequence. If you want to create a new sequence, you can use this. So if you have already a saved sequence here, you can select that. So when they click a button, they will go directly to that sequence. So that's it for the elements. So if you have any questions and clarifications, just message me or email me and let me know. Thank you so much. Bye for now.